What up, Earthlings? Zube here with a daily report for the energies of today. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. I do tarot and astrology. Today feels good. So we have the moon in Aquarius. That's kind of about human, we're feeling benevolent. We're feeling oriented towards helping humankind, right? The forward momentum, like let's get ahead. It's mostly moon transits that I'm going to talk about today, so they're pretty brief, but there is a square. The moon is going to be squaring Venus in Taurus, and you know, Venus is a benefic, which is a more positive, planet, and Venus and the moon is our emotions, and so there could be a tendency, right, to indulge, overeat, be materialistic, overspend. So you might just want to be mindful of that, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. The moon will be meeting up with Jupiter, and Jupiter is about expansion, and that's a little bit later this afternoon. This is US time, so we'll probably, that's just a really, that's where I think we're going to be feeling really good, and kind of generous towards other people. Again, there's that tendency to like overindulge. There's a little bit of like, there could be snobbery, but all told, it really feels like it's going to just be a pretty smooth day. So let me bust out some cards here. Let me do these guys. Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. Yeah, it's a refreshing day. We'll feel rejuvenated, Gosh dang it. Music. There is a melody to be heard in the deepest part of the woods, if only we listen. If you're into meditating and stuff like that, this energy feels very connected to spirit, the divine. So it's a real yin energy, like very receptive. If we turn on some music and dance around and empty the dishwasher or whatever, you could just get some comforting messages or look for synchronicities and signs. It doesn't feel like a real, we're kind of feeling emotionally like wishful towards the future, but it's not a super action oriented day. It's a very much go with the flow kind of day. Turn the radio on, turn on, some frequency music or whatever. Chill out, get shit done. Receive messages, what comes to you. Feel renewed. And by renewal, I get like refresh yourself and clear out yourself, right? And that way you have more room to be able to receive. Do a couple tarot. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Maybe indulge. This is a very childlike energy. You might spend some time with children, just to remind you of what it's like to be pure, and that renew. Wow. Be childlike, have fun, play. What's on the outside? We got Wheel of Fortune and Justice. That's interesting. So maybe that's for somebody specific, but here's what I get from that. Um, the Wheel of Fortune, it goes around. I mean, things shift, okay? Justice, the universe, the Tao always tries to create balance, and sometimes we don't see it in the immediate. So this is a real, like, take a step back, whatever, you know, if you're clashing with people or whatever, take a step back and get back to you. Balance, get in balance yourself, you know. You don't have to do everything. That's kind of what I just got. So that's what's on the outside. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning, you know, we have the scales on here. The truth will come out. That's what I just got. And then the Four of Pentacles. This is spiritual advice. Sometimes, okay, the Four of Pentacles technically means that sometimes we can be clinging to things too tightly, right? So this spiritual advice is twofold, and it depends on where you are. If you are clinging too tightly to things and trying to control and trying to make them happen, you're not letting the wheel turn, right? Like you're not, like, life moves, energy flows, things go round and round. If you are feeling really scattered and, you know, like you have holes in your aura, or you have, the other day I told somebody I have to kind of plug up my bottle. I've got a few like leaks. Then your advice would be to kind of hang on and pull back a little bit and draw towards you. You're going to have to be the judge of that. Anyway, I hope you have a great day on Earth and enjoy it. Peace. Namaste.